And now it's time for K-Enter News with Walter Lee. Walter, it's time to celebrate.
Yes.
We're going to talk about that K-musical that we were eager to report about on.
Yes, we've talked about it before, and now it's great to talk about it even more now. Park Chun-hue, also known as Hugh Park, and Will Aronson's K-musical Maybe Happy Ending, a love story between humanoid robots set in the near future, has won 6 out of the 10 Tony Awards that it was nominated for. It won awards for Best Musical, Best Direction of a Musical, Best Book of a Musical, Best Original Score, Best Scenic Design, and Darren Criss, who was best known for his role as Blaine Anderson in the American comedy drama television series Glee, won Best Leading Actor in a Musical. Now, for those who don't know, the Tony Awards is considered the most prestigious award ceremony when it comes to musical theatre. Now, Maybe Happy Ending has been wowing audiences since the show first premiered back in South Korea in 2016 and made its official Broadway debut last November at the Belasco Theatre in New York. Now, Maybe Happy Ending was nominated, as I said, in 10 categories in total. Others include like Best Costume Design. Now, this is a great achievement. With its 6 wins, Park Chun-hue became the first Korean creator ever to win a Tony Award, making a historic moment for Korean theatre on the global stage.
Wow, what a happy ending, although it's not even the ending for now.
Exactly.
But really, it was very exciting when we were following the news, when the awards were coming out bit by bit, and then finally even the Best Musical, which is the final award being presented at the ceremony. So again, congratulations to everyone who was involved in this musical. And now let's move on to some K-pop news. What do you have?
Yes, so more accolades to talk about. According to a chart preview released on Sunday, 17's 5th studio album, Happy Birthday, made its debut at number 2 on the Billboard 200, the main US album chart. Now, this marks 17's 7th entry into the Billboard 200's top 10, beginning with their 4th full-length album, Face the Sun. All 7 of their most recent albums have consecutively reached the top 10. Now, during the latest tracking week, Happy Birthday earned 48,500 album units. Now, this is quite interesting. Of those, 46,000 of them came from physical album sales, which is quite a lot, making it number 1 on the top album sales chart. It's great to see people still buying albums these days.
That shows how big of a fan base they really do have.
Yes.
So from Maybe Happy Ending to Happy Birthday, now we've got some happy news for Jennie.
We do indeed. Here is some great news for Jennie. Blackpink's Jennie is the only K-pop artist to be featured on the Rolling Stones list of the best albums of 2025 so far. So with her first solo album, Ruby, in the list published last Thursday on Rolling Stone's official website, Ruby was included alongside high-profile albums like Lady Gaga's Mayhem. Now, the magazine praised Ruby for its fascinating reinterpretation of R&B-driven pop sound that defined the 2000s and the 2010s. Now, Jennie produced the album herself, which includes songs like Jennie, Mantra, Love Hangover, and Extra L. All bangers, I might say, all things that were reported on. So congratulations to Jennie for being such an influence in the K-pop industry.
Influence indeed. I mean, there are so many K-pop albums out there, but it really just shows how big Jennie is out there.
Yes.
Well, thank you very much, Walter, for those updates, and stick around.
Will do.